People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located people.etsy.com. And I'm making some yarn braids, and this is a format I've came up with a long time ago. It's a family size teaser box. You can use whatever size floats your boat, but this is the size that makes me happy. When I wrap it up, I cut it literally in one spot like a big old pom-pom. And that gives me my strands. But it does something more important. It allows any yarn that would become tangled, especially within the skin, to not be tangled at the time that I need to use it. So if there's like any untangling to be done, I can untangle it now. And I've noticed, especially with older skins of yarn, it gets tangled once it gets past the halfway point. Like, this is the yarn I was using. Right as it got to the middle, it did all this. That came out in one big old clump. And say, for instance, I wasn't done yet, then I just go ahead and start over. But in the meantime, I could get this detangled and keep right on unraveling. There we go. I don't know if that's caused by the age of the yarn or the product itself or the machinery used to do it on. I have the problem more with name brand yarns. Like, I'm not going to list any names, but like a real high quality wool yarn, I've come across knots in the middle of the wool yarn, whereas you buy some cheapy wool yarn by a no-name company that's basically an upstart, and you look up and they have no knots and they have no tangles and they have none of that. And the big name companies that you expect to have, you know, no problems because, hey, they're this big famous name, you find stuff fault with issues. You know what I mean? But anyway, it would get right here decided to be tangled up. I could literally just cut that. That's what us old knitters do. Instead of detangling and unraveling, so forth and so on, you can always tell a brand new knitter from an old knitter simply by how they handle, hey, there's a knot in this. They just take out a pair of scissors, cut it, blend it, keep on knitting. And I've done that many a day. Well, look. That was the cause of the problem. It's a little teeny fuzz right there. Now, all I gotta do now is find my scissors. And I always use a food box because you see that little indentation there where the label was for, you know, see, that's where you open it to eat. It also makes a little dip there. Well, you can't see it from this end. Because it's open, it makes a dent there. So then when you go to cut it, you can literally just, boom. And then you just take out 2 strands, use it to braid, and you're good to go. Ta-da! That was easy, wasn't it? Now this will give me a shorter braid If I wanted to make it longer, I just get a longer box or, 2 boxes. I've done that before too. That's easy. You just take 1, 2, and, take a rubber band, go like this, and then wrap it around both of it. That will increase your overall length. Or you could just go ahead and do it strand by strand, section by section. It's up to you. This is just a quicker way to get it done. So, there you go. This has been People of 7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, before you start braiding, you could also take a little moisturizer and literally coat this side, then coat this side. You already have it on your hair, and that makes it much easier to work with. So I hope this has been helpful to somebody. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.